Hello, Year 4. So Pip wants to be an actor. It's not gone well for him so far. Let's see what chapter 29 brings. A carpenter hammered a nail into the scenery, fixing a painted tree against the back wall. Two boys ran across the pit, carrying armfuls of hats and swords. Someone shouted, "Who's nicked my knickers?" Someone else shouted, "Who's seen the plot? Has anyone seen the plot?" The plot was a sheet of paper on which the stage manager wrote all the entrances and exits that actors had to make. During the play, if an actor forgot his lines or couldn't remember when he came on next, he'd hurry round to the back of the stage and read the plot. If the plot went missing, the more forgetful actors wouldn't know when to make their entrances and the play would descend into chaos. In the middle of the pit, Richard Burbage was giving orders to a trio of burly men. They listened to him, nodded, and ran in 3 different directions. When they'd gone, Richard Burbage started walking briskly towards the stage. Then he stopped. A small boy was blocking his path. "Can I ask you a question?" "This isn't a good moment," said Richard Burbage. "Come back later." Richard Burbage tried to step to the left of Pip, then to the right, but he couldn't get past. Whichever way he went, Pip went there first, blocking his path. "Please, sir," said Pip, "just a quick question." "I'm sorry you didn't get much time," said Richard Burbage, who was beginning to get irritated, "but this is a tough business, and to be honest, you'd be better off out of it. Now, I don't want to be rude, but I'm very busy." Again, he tried to continue walking, and again, Pip blocked his path. "Just one question," said Pip. Richard Burbage sighed. "Fine, one question, but only one, and then I have to get back to work. What is it?" Pip said, "What did I do wrong?" "Nothing," said Richard Burbage. "Then why did you stop me?" "Because you're not an actor, and you never will be." "Why not?" "Because you either have it or you don't, and you don't. Now, you've just asked 3 questions, which is 2 more than we agreed, so if you'll please excuse me, I have a theatre to run." Again, Richard Burbage tried to step past, and again, Pip stopped him. Pip said, "What's it?" "It is it," said Richard Burbage. "I don't understand." "Nor do I. If I did, I'd be rich." Pip stared at the older, taller man. "Now I really don't understand." "And all I can tell you is this. A few people have it, most people don't, and no one, absolutely no one, knows exactly what it is." "Maybe I do have it," said Pip. "Maybe I just can't find it." Richard Burbage shook his head. "You don't have it." "How do you know?" "Because I can tell." "How?" "I can see it, I can feel it. Listen, my child, you don't have to crucify yourself. You just don't have it." "Will you teach me?" No, it can't be taught." "Why not?" "I told you," said Richard Burbage, "I don't know." He sighed. "I'll say this once more, and then I'm going back to work. You either have it, or you don't. For some reason, who knows why, I have it." He turned and one by one pointed at several of the other actors who were dotted around the globe. "Richard Arman has it. Augustine Phillips has it. Thomas Pope has it. William Shakespeare has it. Wentworth Smith has it. Nathan Field has it." Then he pointed at Pip. "But you, my friend, you most certainly do not have it. You can't learn it. You can't buy it. You can't steal it. And if you don't have it now, then you're never going to have it." "But I want to be an actor," said Pip. "I'm sorry, but you'll never be an actor, and trying will only make you unhappy. Find something else to do with your life." "Like what?" "I don't know. It's up to you. It's your life. You'll find something. You know my brother?" "No," said Pip. "There he is." Richard Burbage pointed across the pit to a dreary-looking man in a pair of cheap brown breeches and a white shirt. "That's my brother Cuthbert." As he stared at the man, Pip noticed his resemblance to Richard Burbage. At first glance, you wouldn't have imagined the two were related. Richard wore garish jewellery, brightly coloured clothes, and a constant smile. If he walked into a room, everyone would immediately look up. Cuthbert, on the other hand, would hardly attract your attention, even if he was the only other person in the room. His clothes were cheap, his hair was cropped short, he wore no jewellery, but the Burbages both had the same long face, the same high forehead, and the same keen, curious eyes. It made sense that they were brothers. He and I shared just about everything, said Richard. We always have done. We had the same parents, obviously, and he's only a year older than me, so we grew up together. We went to the same school, we ate the same food, we played the same games, we've lived in the same houses, our lives have followed the same path. We're almost the same person, but I have it, and he doesn't. No one knows why. If he ever steps on stage, they'll laugh him off again before he even opens his mouth. So he does the books, and he does them brilliantly. Without him, the Globe would never even open. We depend on him. Each of us has a talent, child. You'll find yours. It might take some time, but you'll find it. Pip said, How? Keep your eyes open. Try things out. Richard Burbage glanced upwards, staring at the position of the sun in the sky. Guessing the time. Now, I'm sorry, but I really do have to go. Stick around if you want. See the show for free. Goodbye. As Richard Burbage turned to go, Pip ran after him. He's relentless, isn't he? Mr. Burbage? No, not another question. I've had enough. Please, said Pip, grabbing his arm. Just one. Richard Burbage shook himself free. Absolutely not, he said. You've taken up enough of my time. Now leave me alone. He tried to keep walking, but Pip blocked his path. Please, sir, just one question, please. Richard Burbage sighed. You really are very irritating. Sorry, sir. Go on then, let's have your question, Pip said. Can I have a job? Such a resilient character, so persistent. Bye, Year 4.